What's good, guys? It's your boy king.asura here to send you another dick. Run it again. What's good, guys? It's your boy king.asura here to drop you another video. Hit the like, share, comment, whatever buttons there is on YouTube in order for you to show your boy support, as well as, spread the word about king.asura. But anyways, this video will not only count as a storytime video, it will also count as an unpopular opinion. Alright? So, not to bash DBZ, not to bash any other anime, but I would like to talk about my experience. And that experience is being growing up with Naruto. So, with nothing else to say, Alphonse, hit the intro. So, fan base, first, I would like to say that Naruto is my hero. And I know a lot of people don't like to hear that an anime character is your hero. All right? Like, I understand that. People are like, what counts as a hero is like people who's actually dying in the real world. Okay? And like firemen, police officers, soldiers, those are people who count as heroes. People who are like politicians count as like heroes. But to me, and I feel like a lot of people who may grew up with Naruto would agree that Naruto is their hero. And that's what makes this an unpopular opinion video as well, because a lot of people don't like the fact that we label, I guess, cartoon characters our heroes are idols. Like Naruto, to me, okay, growing up, because truly I did grow up with Naruto. Naruto would be created in 1998, 99, and he would premiere in the West on Cartoon Network. I still remember it, Cartoon Network, in like 2005 when I was 7 years old. By this time it premiered, Naruto was around 7 years old himself. He was older, but he was around 7 years old, which gave me, somebody like me, somebody who was a fictional character who was my age. It gave me something to watch, something to connect to. And I get it. A lot of people would say, well, what about Dragon Ball Z? Well, the thing is, yes, Naruto for me, and I say for people who came from like within my generation or within my time frame of living, they may say Naruto is their hero, but I understand Dragon Ball Z was not sleep on Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z is probably the most iconic anime of all time, just because Dragon Ball Z would influence the big three. It would influence the animes that are going on right now and promote like Shonen Jump, fighter kind of animes. It will promote that in the West. But ultimately, when I think of what anime or what people taught me the most, who taught me the most life lessons from a show, it would be the characters from Naruto. Just to give an example, like Dragon Ball Z, by the time I was like born, Dragon Ball Z already ended. All right, Dragon Ball was already like 20 years old. So like Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z already ended, and the people who grew up with those animes would have been my parents. So literally I didn't get to grow up with Dragon Ball Z. I didn't get to grow up with Goku. I didn't have that luxury. But I grew up with Naruto, and I got to experience that nostalgia of coming home from school to turn on a show about a knuckleheaded kid who's also going to school, who has a dream of becoming Hokage, but he's always met with so many obstacles. over and over and over. He's always hit with so many obstacles. He's always told he's not good enough or he wasn't good. Like, for instance, Naruto would have failed. He failed the graduation exam 3 times before, 3 times or 2 times before actually passing it. Like, and to me, that spoke to, like, to me, whenever I was feeling like I wasn't good enough, Naruto taught me that you can be good enough as long as you put hard work in it. Okay, you can be good. You can succeed. You may fail the first time or the second time, but always push for that 3rd time. So, and not only that, once Naruto ended, okay, by the time, just the original Naruto would end, Naruto would be like 12, 13 years old. By this time, I was also like almost like 12 years old. So, and then Shippuden came. And when Shippuden or Shippuden, okay, whatever the correct pronunciation is of it, I was a teenager, and so was Naruto. Naruto was also a teenager. So not only this, it was like I got to experience teenage life with Naruto as well. All the way to Boruto coming out. Boruto's like what? I mean, Naruto's like what? 23, 22, 21 years old? I'm 21 years old. Okay, so Naruto gave us the luxury of people around my age, gave us the luxury of growing up with him, experiencing that nostalgia, having a cartoon character as an icon that we can relate to. Like, come on, like literally Naruto, he grew up poor, he raised himself. Literally, he spoke to literally a massive generation telling you that you can succeed, you can do things yourself, okay? You can literally fight for the things you want, and you're not a failure. So, I just wanted to share that with y'all. And I hope that there's maybe somebody out there who maybe feel that Naruto succeeded for them and put an impact on their life like they did me. So, and the honest, that's not even all. We got to see Naruto go through depression when a lot of us were going through transitioning depression as teenagers. Like Naruto, we got to experience Naruto losing his best friend. And I'm pretty sure around the age, a lot of us also lost our best friend when it came to topics such as suicide, where it would talk about like Kakashi or other characters going to depression and hitting that wall. I'm pretty sure we knew a lot of people at that time who was also hitting that wall. So I would like to say, if Naruto, thank you for everything that you taught me. Thank you for giving me a childhood. Thank you for showing me that cup ramen is fucking delicious, okay? Delicious as fuck. And most importantly, thank you, Kishimoto, for creating Naruto during a generation of children that need him most. So, that's it. So, again, everybody hit the like, comment, share, whatever button there is to support your boy. And I'll catch you next time. Alphonse, hit the outro. But as always, everybody, believe it.